All right, class, please settle down. Today we are going to learn about... Class, please settle down. Class! There's been something big going on, and it's time that we addressed it. Remember how I said that strings and integers and booleans and everything were all data types, and that data types were sort of like objects with methods, and the methods were sort of like functions, but only for the object and all this crazy stuff? Well, it turns out that you can make an object in Python by first defining a class in Python that defines that type of object. For the first time, you're going to get to make your own data type. Now, learning about classes is going to take a few episodes, so strap in. The keyword class defines a new class. You write class and then the name of the class. It's a good idea to make a class when you want to describe some sort of data that's more complicated than just a word or a number. For instance, if we were trying to describe a ball, it has many attributes to it. It has a color, a size, the type of ball, the position of the ball, all kinds of stuff. So if we were trying to make a class for a ball, we'd write class and then ball, and it's customary to use a capital letter to start the new class. So we'd write capital B ball, and then you put parentheses. And for now, we're going to keep these empty. We'll go into what you could put in there later, but it's not what you'd really expect, so we'll just keep it empty. And then a colon afterwards, like you would with like an if statement or something. And then everything in that class will be indented inside of it. Now, inside of our class, we can write a method. So we would just indent and write def, and then let's call our method bounce. And then in parentheses, you have to put the word self. And we'll explain that in a future video, what that is and why we're putting it there. But for now, just trust me. And then we put a colon, and then we indent just like you would normally, and we could write print bounce the ball. Okay, so now if you want to run this code, you have to first create a new ball. So to do that, you would just write back outside of the class, ball equals, and then capital B ball, with the empty parentheses afterwards, and now that ball is a ball object. So you could even write print type ball, and you'll see that the type of it is a ball. And you could run ball.bounce, and you'll see that it prints bounce the ball. Pretty cool. So as you can see, we're opening up a whole new world of programming that's all about objects, and it's actually called object-oriented programming, where you think of everything as an object. And there's so much more to cover about it, so welcome to the journey.